Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. So today, Goku and Bardock is getting Zenkai'd in like 7 hours. This video should come up around 4 hours before reset, 5 hours before reset. So anyways, I just want to do my Goku and Bardock guide. Just before this video starts, I am expecting us to get at least some sort of equipment for Goku and Bardock, or just maybe another Game Originals equipment in general, or a Sun Family and Bardock, Team Bardock equipment, just a equipment for them, that the ones that I'm not covering today, as they have some good equipment, but a lot of it is limited to Team Bardock or having another Bardock member on the team. So I just wanted to mention that I do think we're going to get another equipment, but anyways, this guy should still suffice. If there is another equipment, I will include that in my breakdown of Goku and Bardock. Anyways, let's just jump straight in. I want to cover the teams first before I get into the equipment. So the first team here, we have Goku and Bardock here. We have Red Broly, and then we have Transforming Goku Black. For the Zenkais, we have Yellow Broly, just for the HP. We went with 8 here, just for double to pure offenses. And then Blue Namek Goku for the Zenkai buffer. I was going to go for the green, but green 3Q, we went for Namek Goku instead. Anyways, so I think this team is probably going to be the one I'm going to be running the most. I'm really excited to see how they're going to do Goku and Bardock. I'm expecting some good things. Moving on. This is another team I'm going to be running. This is like the ultimate stall. You cannot kill this team. We have Legend Broly. If you're wondering why we have Legend Broly on the leader, well, it's because we have this yellow Bardock here. He's going to give HP to, of course, LR Bardock. And this Bardock. So, Broly being on leader means he's going to get the HP. So this team basically has an HP bench with the Zenkai buffer. I know he does have a blast ability, but I think it's worth it to run on this setup without fully getting rid of a offensive Z ability and still keeping the HP Z ability. So if we go here, Texian, Blast, blah blah blah, but Team Bardock, max base HP 12%. If we click on Goku and Bardock, they are Team Bardock. Since he's on leader, since Broly's on leader, we will get the HP buffs. Moving on, we have the Blue Namek Goku as a Zenkai, and then the green 3Q, who is actually Zenkai buffing not just Broly, but he's also Zenkai buffing Goku and Bardock. You're going to see on all these other teams, I'm double glazing. You guys go for Zenkais who you need, but these are just some general Zenkais. Moving on, this is the same team as this, but without LR Bardock. We're using Goku Black instead. So for this team, we are using the yellow Broly, but the same Zenkai buffers, with just Goku Black instead of LR Bardock. Slightly different bench, but pretty much the same premise. Now this team is the double Goku Black team. I've always got to have a double Goku Black team. So we got Goku and Bardock, Xenoverse Rose, and then yellow Goku Black. The Zenkais are yellow Broly, and then Blue Namek Goku. And then we're double glazing. Goku Black here. I was gonna double glaze Goku and Bardock, but I think it's better to glaze Goku Black on the setup. And then we actually do have one more team after this, but I just want to at least have one Gogeta team. So we have Gogeta, and we have Broly, and we have Goku and Bardock. Of course, double glazing Goku and Bardock, single buffing Broly, and then Bardock here, because he does have a blast the ability of Team Bardock, but since Gogeta is on leader, he'll get that. So. And then we do have one more team with Shallot. I think it's here. Yeah, here we go. I will show you guys some equipment options for Shallot. So, Shallot does have this equipment I would use. So I'm expecting us to get an actual Game Originals equipment that we can run on Shallot. Shallot doesn't have many equipment options, but here's the team. I'm not using God Shallot. I'm probably going to be using Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan Blue. But here, just ignore that for now. And then we have the double Bardocks, double glazing Goku and Bardock, and then yellow Bardock to Zenkai him, and then we'll have double HP on this setup actually, because Shallot applies HP 18% to Saiyans. Moving on, let's talk about the equipments here. So I only have a couple of them, but I will pull up the archive to show you. So the first equipment here is 25% to crit, 12% to base HP and blue card damage, 20% to base strike, and 20% to pure strike. If that's a lot, by the way, 20%. I didn't even realize how much that is. If a tag Bardock other than this member is a battle member. So you do need a Bardock, but that's an equipment. And of course, the unique equip. You guys can see what's on here. Actually, I'll just show you guys. 35% to defenses, 15% to HP and health restore, 35% to offenses, 30% to damage inflicted, and then charge own switch gauge by 40% when battle starts. Shortens old sub count by 5 when enemy activates a blue card, ultimate arts or awaken arts. Applies the following effect to self when this character enters the battlefield via a switch if unique gauge is full. Activates once, charges switch gauge by 40, 20% damage inflicted. Yes, this is mandatory. It's the best equipment they have currently. No, that's anime original. The Sun Family equip, if you're running a full Sun Family team. Here's the other equip. I'm like running on these guys 3 times Kaioken. 10% to blue card defense, 15 or 20 or 12.50% to strike and blue card, and then 25% to base strike. This is the other equipment I've been running on them. 10% to blue card or HP, 30% to base strike, and 30% to blast. And then here's the last equipment I'm going to be showing you guys until I get into the archive. 20% to blast, 20% to strike defense, and 33. It's just like there's not many equipment options for these guys, so that's like the big reason why. Anyways, we'll just get into the archive. So the next equipment is this one. 10% to blue card, 20% to strike defense, and if there's a Goku, 12% to pure strike, and the same thing but for blast. Next equipment. So this one is if you're running like a blast setup, because they do have like even stats, kind of. They have a 10k difference, which is enough where you can build them on a strike setup or a blast setup too. 20% to strike, which is okay. And you can run them like kind of on a mixed setup if you're running a lot of pures. And then 12.50 to blue card. Ignore the ultimate damage; it's not going to be used. And then 35% to base blast. It's just like there's just not many equipments. You guys might have this one if you guys were doing the co-op stuff. 20% to key recovery, 12% to pure strike and blast defense, and then 12% to offenses pure strike and blast. And there is only one more equipment you guys can use that I've seen. It's to stop building. 25% to base strike defense, 32% to strike attack, and then 50% to pure strike when you have 3 melee members. So Kim, Broly, and like Xenoverse Goku Black can be a team, like Red Broly, so to use that equipment. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm really excited for the Goku and Bardock Zenkai breakdown videos coming out when we get access to the Zenkai abilities. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next.